UFC legend Henry Cejudo reveals drastic career change after retiring from MMA. One of combat sports' biggest legends has unveiled a new venture. MMA lost an all-time great in December when Henry Cejudo called time on his career inside the cage. The former bantamweight and flyweight champion went out with a bang, with Cejudo brawling against Peyton Talbot at UFC 323 before confirming his decision to retire in the aftermath of that defeat. Cejudo already announced one surprising career move ahead of his retirement fight, telling that he envisioned becoming a children's author. But that was not the only drastic change Cejudo had planned. Henry Cejudo reveals surprise post-MMA venture into water. Cejudo surfaced on social media recently to reveal his latest career move after ending his stint in MMA, entering the water business. The 2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling wrote in a post on X that he is just getting started with his water company alongside a video taking fans on a tour of the One Water facility in Edmonton, Canada. A lot of you guys have been wondering, what's going on with Triple C after retirement? Well, guess what, guys? I want to give you guys a private tour of my water company, One Water. It tastes amazing. Take a trip with every sip, he added. Henry Cejudo is retired from MMA, not combat sports. While Triple C is evidently focusing on ventures away from his competitive career, he is not quite finished in combat sports. In fact, just a month after concluding his tenure in mixed martial arts with a memorable final war at UFC 323, Cejudo already has a match booked for 2026. The former two-division UFC champion will make his return to face fellow MMA legend Urijah Faber at Real American Freestyle on February 26. The pair will become the latest prominent MMA names to compete in the new wrestling organization, following in the footsteps of fighters like Colby Covington, Bo Nickel, Yoel Romero, Belal Muhammad, and Arman Tsarukyan. Former UFC double champion Henry Triple C Cejudo, one of the most decorated fighters in MMA history, has revealed a major new career direction following his official retirement after UFC 323. Cejudo, who cemented his legacy by capturing titles in 2 different weight classes and is a former Olympic gold medalist in wrestling, officially stepped away from mixed martial arts late in 2025 after a final bout at UFC 323. Shortly after retiring, Cejudo announced that he's now focusing on a business venture outside of combat sports, stepping into the water industry with a new company-related project. This move marks a stark contrast to his years of elite athletic competition and highlights his transition into entrepreneurship and life beyond the octagon. The announcement follows Cejudo's legendary career, which included Olympic success and multiple UFC championships, and comes as he settles into post-fight life after hanging up his gloves for good.